Oh, I forgot something. Okay, how do I add these? Add products. This is the Real Talk Tarot. Let's see. Why can't I find these? Hmm. I mean, I guess I have those too. That's not what I wanted to use. I do have that one as well. Okay, it'll be fine. All right. Let's see. If this message is finding you today, then it was meant to find you. Yeah. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like this collective has finally exited their struggle phase, exited their like lonely phase, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Yeah, I really feel like this collective has exited this time period where you were solely focused on healing. I feel like you didn't have a lot of time for other things. We were just in this, it's almost like this void stage where you are just working on the internal things that need to be worked on. You are fixing your self concept. Maybe you've been working on your relationship with money, your relationship with other people, your relationship with yourself. That's what this time period has been about. And really releasing the grip that scarcity programming has had on you and your lineage for a very long time. With the Ace of Pentacles here, I really feel like you have excelled past the point where you see money as the end all be all. And you realize now that your energy is responsible for all of the things that you manifest in your life. And money is just one of those mirrors, just one of those tools. Your relationships are another mirror of your internal, your internal state. Like, how are things actually going? You can tell by what's existing, what's happening around you. Spirit, what else does this collective need to know today? The Ace of Cups and Temperance. I feel like you've really found your balance. And right now, I really feel like you're just trying to find this homeostasis. Maybe you're working on your routines. Maybe you're working on your like toolkit for when you are overwhelmed, or when, maybe your manifestations aren't planning or aren't panning out the way that you would like. This is the time period where you're finding that homeostasis, trying to remain open, trying to keep, the flow of energy going, even when life throws you little ups and downs and things that would normally, send the old you spiraling. You've had so much growth in this department. So much growth. Yes. Oh my gosh. We've got the Tower, Hermit, and the Knight of Swords. And the Six of Wands. I really feel like you're about to be pushed out of your comfort zone. You're really about to be pushed out of your comfort zone. This little cocoon that you've made for yourself this last couple of months, could be a couple of years, honestly. For a large portion of this collective, it's been a couple of years that you have been in this hermit stage. Well, now that we are, it's like you're a beautiful butterfly and you're ready to exit the cocoon while the cocoon has to break. Oh, and now my nose immediately itching. Yeah. Things are going to start getting uncomfortable where you are. And that is the cocoon breaking. That is you growing and expanding and becoming too big for the cocoon, the shell that you've made for yourself. God, stuttering a little bit there. Yeah. And with the Knight of Swords here, I really feel like once you step outside of these boundaries that you've made to keep you safe, you're going to realize that the world is not such a scary place. It's not such an overwhelming place when you have the tools inside of you to navigate the ups and downs of life. I feel like you've really, it's almost like you've exited like a victim mentality where like life was happening to you. And now you realize that life is happening for you. All of these things are happening for you to test you, to strengthen you, to make you better. It's not just like you're being bullied by a magical sky daddy because you didn't pray hard enough, Let's see. Spirit, what else does this collective need to know? Six of Swords. And the Four of Cups. What's really going to help a lot of you through this transitional space is meditation. It's taking the time to be still. I feel like a lot of you don't realize that you're craving silence. Like what you're craving, what you actually need is the absence of things, the absence of anything really, the absence of noise, the absence of light, the absence of distractions. And here comes my distraction. Hi, baby. Hello? Yes, honey. Different show. Okay, as soon as I'm done, I'll come up there, okay? Sure. I'll be up in just a minute. Like I didn't just feed this kid. But yeah, it's like you're really protecting yourself from receiving these downloads by Oh, let me get this child a damn biscuit. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, kids, I swear. But what I'm seeing is by keeping yourself in this cycle of being overwhelmed by the constant consumption of like noise and light and visuals and TV, TikTok, whatever it is, it's like you're protecting yourself from the growth and the expansion that wants to land, that we've been asking for this growth, we've been asking for this expansion, but it's like I'm actually a little scared of that. I'm actually a little terrified to feel what it's going to be like to be like my higher self, this aligned version of myself. And so we continue in these cycles of being addicted to consumption, addicted to food, addicted to like anything to distract us, which is why my son came down to distract me, even though I was just up there. This is just showing you that there are going to be so many distractions that are going to pop up. And it's not about like you're not doing anything wrong by being distracted. It's nothing like that. But are you going to allow these distractions to mitigate your success, to slow you down? Or are you going to start to recognize the distractions, recognize all of the things that are piling up in between you and the reality that you say that you want? Once you start recognizing those, you can take them away. When the urge comes up, you can look at it from a different lens. You can look at it from the lens of this is just resistance energy. This is just old energy from an old cycle trying to come back to keep me safe, to keep me existing in familiarity. But we know what we want is different than what we've had. So it's not going to feel familiar. It's not going to feel safe until we are actively doing it, until we are regulating our nervous system with this expansion. And so, Spirit really wants to push this that we need to be spending time alone. We need to be spending time in the quiet, disconnected from devices, disconnected from people. It doesn't have to be an all the time thing, but it needs to be a consistent thing. I'm also hearing that a lot of what we want, a lot of what we need can be found through consistency and visibility, showing up in the spaces where you can access your manifestation, or showing up in spaces that like puts you in the energy or in the vicinity of like receiving that. Like, for example, if you are a business owner and you want to get more sales, okay, maybe being on social media is that step for you. It's stepping out and being like, okay, if I want to receive more sales, here's a way that I can do it. And can you be consistent with that? That's all we need to be doing. Consistent with our energy, consistent with our actions, and consistent with, showing up for ourselves, showing up as this version of ourselves and mitigating any type of distractions that are going to try and get in our way. We should not have to be juggling this kind of like the bad habits and like these good habits that you're trying to bring in. If we battle it that way, we're going to lose. It's more about, does this habit, does this thing align with the reality that I want? Like, if I could picture my highest self, would she be partaking in this? If the answer is no, then why are you partaking in this? Every action is signaling to the universe what frequency you're on. Are you on the frequency of old Erica? Or are you on the frequency of new Erica? And it's about aligning with that frequency consistently. A lot of us that have been like stuck in this manifestation phase, we're not stuck. We're just simply kind of going back and forth. And our energy is really inconsistent because our actions are inconsistent, because our consistency is inconsistent. And so, if we can become more consistent in the actions that we take that align with the highest version of ourselves, we're going to get there pronto. Okay. Your energy is the solution. A lot of us that have issues, oh my gosh, not the Eight of Wands right here on top. And with the Eight of Cups, with the star, are you kidding me? And the Ten of Swords, come on. That's literally nuts. That's literally nuts, because as you walk away from the actions that do not serve you, you are taking the energy back that you would have poured into that thing and you're pouring it into yourself instead. Okay, walking away from those things that don't serve you, whether it's like, even if it's just like watching too much TV at night, okay, instead of watching 3-4 hours of TV, you could be putting those 3-4 hours into your skincare or into your bedtime hygiene or into just sleeping more. You're filling your own cup. You're taking that energy back from these energy vampires, these energy sources that are just taking from you, and you're pouring it back into yourself. That insurgence of energy is going to make your manifestations skyrocket. I'm telling you, it's going to make everything come in so much faster because you have the energy to bring it in, and you also have like the rest and like the rejuvenation necessary to even hold what's coming to you. Because a lot of us, we want certain things, but we don't have the energy to hold them right now because we're so busy pouring outward into other things and into other people, other situations. That has to end. That people pleasing nature, that putting yourself last, burning the candle at both ends, that has to stop. You have to show the universe that you are God, that you are in charge here, and that you make the rules. And if you are existing as like a sub creator in your own life, or like a sub person in your own life, then the universe is going to continue to show you things that mirror that state. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else this collective needs to know? Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, yeah. I feel like you're finally understanding. And maybe things have clicked, even just during this video, but I feel like we're understanding cycles. We're starting to pick up patterns in our life. And we're like, you know what? I don't think I want to exist in that pattern anymore. I don't think I want to do that. The Three of Cups. Let's get one more, please. Oh, can I get one more? Thank you so much. The Ten of Pentacles. Are you kidding? The Ten of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this is it. This is all that's in between you and like your happily ever after, whatever it is for you. All that's missing is the alignment. All that's missing is the consistency. All that's missing is the emotion. Can you feel what it would feel like to have what you want? Can you maybe jot down a list of all the habits and thoughts and whatever that your higher self embodies? Okay, what of that list can you do now in your current circumstances? Perfect. How consistent can you be showing up as that version with the habits that you can control right now? A lot of the time we get so caught up in, oh, I can't do this, and like this, I don't have. What do you have? Focus on what you do want. Where your focus goes, that's where the energy flows, okay? And if you want something to grow, send your energy there. Why are we focusing on what we don't have? By focusing our energy on that, we are getting more of what we don't want. Focus on what you do want and find like little rays of light where you can see it peeking through in your own life. If it's money you want, what you actually want is abundance. Find proof of abundance around you and give thanks and show appreciation every time this abundance makes itself known to you. You will start to receive more abundance in all forms. And a lot of the time when we are manifesting, we're manifesting from this lack. Like, I don't have this thing and I want it. Well, you keep focusing on the lack of having it. Let's focus on the feelings we are going to embody when we have it, giving thanks for having it now. That's really the key. We've got to get out of this almost animal minded black and white, like I'm focused on the 3D, the here and now. We are spiritual beings having a human experience for a moment in time. Time as we see it is linear, but time outside of this perception is happening all at once. So if you can imagine deeply enough what it would be like for you in the future, you can tap into that frequency because it's already happening right now for you, because all things are happening at the same time. I know this is getting very woo. I know it's all over the place, but it's so, Spirit is saying like, we have to get over this initial hump of, it's like almost like finding your God powers again. A lot of us are just now realizing, like, okay, I have influence, I have power, I should be, what am I doing with this? When we stop focusing on the, basic level root chakra stuff like money, we can start to call in things that have impact on the collective, that have impact on the world, that can make the world a better place. But we have to get over this initial, like, I'm afraid to manifest. I'm afraid to be a God. I'm afraid to be a creator because then I have responsibilities. Yes. Yeah, there's going to be more responsibilities. There's going to be lots of responsibilities, lots of things that we have to do. But once you harness this power and you can exercise it and you can, use it at will, you become extremely powerful and you are able to change so much in your life. It really elevates you to this place of not seeing, of like seeing the world as a place of learning, seeing it almost like a game. Like, how much can I up level in this game of life? And a lot of those up levels, a lot of those upgrades are happening when you're asleep. And we're going to circle back to the sleep thing. Make sure we're resting. Make sure we're putting our energy back into ourselves. That's going to help us power up, level up. Okay. That's going to help us reach higher states that are going to have an impact all over the world. It really is that deep. It really is that deep. Is there anything else this collective needs to know, Spirit? Let's pull an oracle card. And of course, that's not the one I want. None of these are the one I want. Why am I missing just the one? It's fine. Oh my God, it's right in front of my face. That's significant for somebody. A lot of you, this is like right in front of your face, like the way to align with that frequency. I feel like a lot of you have a lot of the pieces, but it's putting them together. Like maybe you're really good at scripting, or maybe you're really good at somatic movement for like digesting and moving stress around, or you're really into like, moving your fascia and your lymph. You have all of the pieces and they're right in front of you. I'm telling you, the order and which to put them together, the order and how to go about things is going to come to you in the quiet moments. In the quiet moments. That's the only reason you're not manifesting, is this lack of quiet. So what else does this collective need to know? Thank you so much. Yeah, strength and gratitude. Can you be consistent? And can you show gratitude for the abundance that's already showing in your life? Be grateful for the ways that what you want is already showing in your life. If you want to move, okay, what about the move is calling you? What are you going to experience with this move that makes you crave it so bad? Okay. Find an example, find a way to bring a portion of that into your day. Maybe you picture yourself having like a really nice coffee in your kitchen. Make a cute space even in your crappy kitchen and make yourself a cup of coffee and visualize. It's all about finding it where you are now and strengthening the connection to it. You will collapse timelines and you will be able to call this in. Okay. Thus concludes today's collective message. Please let me know if this resonated with you. If any of this resonated with you, thank you guys so much. And I would appreciate any likes, shares, follows, like, subscribe, comment, all the good things. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for bearing with me. Give me just a second to get my screens back. All right. Hello, guys. Hello. And if you're just tuning in and you missed the collective message and you're watching on TikTok, it will be recorded for YouTube. So that'll be up soon. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to open it up for questions in just a moment as I clean up and clear out the energy. There we go. Perfect. Hello. All right. Hi, guys. All right, we're going to open it up. We're going to do some free yes or no questions. You know the drill. If you want to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do so. All of that is at the link in my bio. Sorry, I got to get comfortable. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Feel free to drop those yes or no questions. I just ask that if we're in here on TikTok, let's be tapping the screen, please. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let's see. Should I call Sean? Okay, let's find out. Oh, okay, let's see. 8 of Swords. I don't think so, no. Hello, guys. Welcome in. All right, we're getting a lot of questions. Let's just make sure we are including our name before the question. It makes it a little easier to ask spirits the question. Let's see. Jessica, will I become a successful content creator? Let's find out, Jessica. Will Jessica become a successful content creator? I feel like, yes, there's a lot of potential here. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, but the Six of Swords coming out sideways shows me that we're stuck in a bit of a transition phase. So there's some things to unpack there that are slowing things down a little bit. Let's see. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. We are doing some free yes or no's right now. Just make sure to include your name before the question. And if you'd like to get on the list for a full reading, all of that is at the link in my bio. Let's see. Lisa. Okay. Will Lisa reconnect with her daughter? Yes, I do see that. Yes. Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Emmy. Okay. Will Mikey reach out over the summer? It might be longer than you anticipate, maybe over the summer, maybe towards the end, but I'm seeing yes. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, Lisa. Are Lisa and Eric going to get back together? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm feeling like there's a want to, but there feels like there's things in the way. Yeah, there's something in the way. As the energy is right now, I would say it's a no. Let's see. Star. Should Star spend the night with C? I'd say yeah. Coco, let's see. Is it over between Mitch and Coco? Let's see. I feel like there's a lot that needs to be talked about still. So I feel like there's a talk that is going to be coming in on the horizon. So I don't think things are really done. Let's see. Okay, Lexus. Well, Jay asked Lexus to be his girlfriend this year. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are doing free yes or no's right now, but if you guys would like to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do so. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Thank you guys for the follows as well. Thank you. Thank you for tapping the screen while we're waiting for our question to be answered. Okay. Does Freddie really love Lori? I would say no. I don't think so. Let's see. Are Tom and Jean getting back together? Are Tom and Jean getting back together? Tom and Jean getting back together. Goodness, crazy energy. No, Three of Swords, dear. Let's see. Okay, well, Mech and Erica get married. Queen of Wands. I feel like there's going to be a choice, but something about the energy is off. I feel like inevitably it's going to be a no. Let's see. Shelly. Okay. Will Yusuf reach out to Shelly? Yes, Knight of Wands. I'm not sure if you're being filtered. That's the first message I've seen from you. Let's see. Ima. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Does Jay think about Ima as much as they think about them? I would say no. All right. We are doing free yes or no questions. So if you have a yes or no, feel free to drop that in the comments. Let's see. Mabel. Okay. Well, maybe we'll meet Declan Donnelly when I go to the UK. I don't think so, no. I don't think so. Let's see. Will Wendy come back? No. Let's see. Will I receive money on hold on my TikTok shop? Let's see. Upright or reverse? Reverse. I feel like there's still a lot of delay with that, with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It will come, like it will work itself out, but there's a lot of delay energy. I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Let's see. Renee. Will Tyler and Renee be public within the year? Eight of Wands. Yes. Let's see. Does Albert have feelings for Beauty? I would say yes. You're welcome, Renee. You're so welcome. And guys, if you would like an in-depth reading, all of that is available at the link in my bio. Let's see. Shirley. Will Shirley and John get married? No. Let's see. Will Corey come over this weekend for Shy? The Lovers, yes. All right, Amanda. Is Amanda on Bobby's mind today? Yes. Let's see. Will Juan reach out to Marissa today? No. Let's see. Let's see. Jess. Will Rashim and Jess fix their issues? Yes, I do believe so. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Sid. Will Ezekiel message Leslie to reconcile? No. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Shania, will Carney move out before August? Let's see. Yes, the Chariot. Yes, quickly. Is Jesse thinking of Sid? Yes. Let's see. Will Alex and Sid get back together? No. Aisha, is H serious? Not Aisha. Yes. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Guys, any more questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. If you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, all that is available. Let's see. Should Patrick stay for school in Seattle? Yes. Shay, let's see. Will Shay be relieved from this prior business issue? Yes. All right. Any yes or no questions? Feel free to drop them in the comments. I just ask that you include your name before your question to make it easier. If you need a more in-depth reading, that is available at the link in my bio. So if you'd like to hop on the list, feel free. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Shirley. Okay. Will Shirley and Jay last long? I don't think so, no. Hello, Ethel. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop that in the comments. Or if you'd like a full reading, feel free to hop on the list. Hey, Eliza, how are you? Welcome in. Let's see. Angela, is my relationship over? I would say yes. Oh, hold on. Just got a violation running. Okay. Damn.
Found yourself scrolling again? Maybe you're...
Dang, my room was popping too. That's okay. Damn, TikTok, you strict. Hello, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. TikTok was trying to hit me with the violation. I had to hop off right quick. We're back, though. Guys, the list is open if anyone would like to hop on. I see his TLC. I'm screaming. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Let's try and run it back up. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I can't answer any legal matters or anything like that. I'm so sorry. Elantra, is Elantra's relationship meant to be? Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. Five of Pentacles, no. I would say no, dear. I'm sorry. Let's see. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And if anyone would like to hop on the list is open at the link in my bio, so feel free. Let's see. I don't know if they'll let me do that. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys. We are doing some free yes or no questions. I cannot answer any legal questions or health questions, anything like that. But if you have any yes or no questions you would like answered, feel free to drop those in the comments below. Or if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, that is available at the link in my bio. Let's see. Okay. All right. Any questions, guys? Any yes or no questions? Feel free to drop them in the comments below. I just ask that you include your name before your question and that we're tapping the screen while we're waiting. Thank you so much. Let's see. Podcast? No podcast. We are over on YouTube as well, though. Why is my kid screaming up there? And if you missed the collective message, that will be up on YouTube later today. Allure, will Damon help with the kids more? Will Damon help Allure with the kids more?
Mama?
Yes, baby.
So,
Yes. Yes, he will.
I have another biscuit.
Another biscuit?
I finished mine already.
Boy, you're going to turn into a biscuit. Let's see.
Mama, can you do my thing?
You're welcome, dear. What do you need, honey? Here, have this for now. Okay, I'll eat it. Let me open it. Guys, you can't be in the video. Stand right here, remember? Thanks. Kids, I swear. All right, give me just a second, guys. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Thank you. If you'd like to hop on the list, feel free to do so. Yeah. I can't open this candy cane. I'm about to be bested by a candy cane. Oh my God.
Maybe the candy king doesn't want to be eaten.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to be eaten. I think you're right. And thank you guys for sharing the live and following. Thank you so much. Thank you. I see you. All right, here you go.
Thanks.
You're
It
welcome.
looks like a hook.
Can you eat it down here, please? Then make sure you sit on your butt when you eat, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm back. Jazz, let's see. Oh, will Jazz get victory over their ex? 3 of Cups. Ooh, with the devil in the back. Yes. I'm hearing karma. So maybe more of a karmic thing than something that you do, but yes. Let's see. Teresa. Will Logan and Teresa go out tonight? Six of Pentacles. That doesn't tell me much. I'm leaning more towards yes. I feel like the energy is flip-flopping. I don't know if someone's got cold feet or something like that, but the energy is wiggling around is what it looks like. But I'm leaning more towards yes because we had the Empress. Marcella, should I do a solo podcast? Should Marcella do a solo podcast? I don't think so, no. Let's see. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Okay. Will Samantha get a blessing after ending things with Michael? The 10 of Cups. Do you see that? Yes. Very much yes. You know what you got to do. Let's see. I can't do any health, legal, medical, anything like that. I do apologize, guys. Cynthia. Will Cynthia get a job this year? 9 of Wands with the star. I'm hearing yes, but it might look different than what you think what you're expecting, but I'm hearing yes. Cynthia, will Cynthia and Reggie get back together? Yes. All right. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, let me stop this recording. There we go. You're welcome, Cynthia. You're so welcome. Let's see. Priscilla. Will Priscilla's work account be unblocked? Yes, with the Empress here. Victoria. Is Victoria's ex going to find someone new soon? No. Will Chantel get a permanent post at work this year? Ooh. I'm hearing no, but not for a bad reason. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so fast, so fast. Let's try not to spam the live, guys, because it's going so fast I can't read anyone's questions. Let's see. Is Casey's sister-in-law Dina jealous? 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. All right, Okay, guys, let's try not to spam the live like that because I will block you. I don't like to ask more than once. I'm tired, y'all. I can't be asking so many times. Okay, so much better. Wow, I can read it now. Does Isaac still want a relationship with Jay? Yes. M. Does Rodrigo have feelings for M? I would say no. Does Ayanda still like Amanda? Yes. Is Juan's girlfriend Tabitha cheating on him? Might be more towards the yes. Let's see. All right, let's see. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, the list is available if anyone would like a full reading. Feel free to hop on the list. We will open up the free yes or no's when we hit closer to 5K. So if you'd like your questions answered, please tap, 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 tap. Thank you guys for following. Thank you so much. Let's tap while we're in here. Thank you guys. Keep tapping, keep tapping. We will open up the free yes or no's as soon as we hit 5K. And thank you guys for sharing the live. I do see you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. Thank you for tapping the screen. Again, if anyone would like to hop on for a full reading, you feel free to do so. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're about halfway there. If you'd like a reading, feel free to hop on the list. All of that is at the link in my bio. We will reopen the free yes or no's when we hit 5K. Thank you guys for tapping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, all the good stuff. Let me check the list. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're almost there. As soon as we hit 5K, we will open up the free yes or no's again. If you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do so. All of that info is at the link in my bio. Thank you guys for tapping. We're almost there. Let me see. Thank you for following. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. All right, we're almost at 5K. We will open up the free yes or no's as soon as we hit 5K. So keep tapping. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. Okay. We are almost there, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Keep tapping. We're almost there. Hi. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. All right, guys, we're so close to 5K. I'm going to open up the free yes or no when we hit 5K. So please keep tapping, keep sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you missed the collective reading, I'm also streaming on YouTube as well. So I'll make sure that gets up right after this. All right. We're almost there. We're practically there. We're practically there. Okay. We're going to open it up again for some free yes or no questions. If you would like a full reading, feel free to hop on the list. The list is at the link in my bio. Okay. Loud noise alert. You know what time it is. Okay. All right, guys, we can start the free yes or no questions. We will run it for the next 10 minutes and then we'll open it up for readings. If you'd like to hop on the list, feel free. I just ask that you include your name before your question. Thank you so much. No legal, no health, anything like that. Can't do it. Sorry, guys. No financial advice. Speak to a professional. All right, Claudia. Will Claudia's ex, Michael, come back? Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we wait to have our question answered. Thank you so much. This is Michael, right? Yes. Will Michael come back? I don't believe so, no. Ashley. will actually get a job offer this month. Knight of Pentacles. One is coming in pretty quickly. Yes, an offer is on the way. Let's see. Is Asha's boyfriend coming back?
Mama,
I would say yes. Yes, honey.
can I have a dessert? I got all my candy gone.
Hold on, baby. Yes. Okay. B, is it over between me and Benson? What's wrong with you?
I'm itchy.
I'm sorry.
Can you
I don't believe so, no. Baby, you cannot be in the video. I told you you have to stand right there.
I want.
I will be up there in a minute. You cannot stand. You have to stand right there.
Mama, I want my thing.
Dude, you just had an entire biscuit. Where are you putting all this food? Let's see. Guys, feel free to hop on the list if you would like an in-depth reading. Keep the questions coming. I'll be right back. I have a toddler throwing a fit. You act like I starved you. You just ate.
I want more
And
food.
this is why I don't stream until you go to bed. This shit right here. Go upstairs. Okay. All right. Of course. All right, guys, feel free to drop your questions. Thank you guys for still tapping. Thank you so much. If you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, the list is available at the link in my bio. Trisha, will Neil and Trisha date? Yes. Penny. Has Penny met their divine counterpart? Let me get one more. It's no, but I feel like they know of you, but I don't feel like you know of them. Let's see. Does Brianna want to be with Tyreek? Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you for sharing the live. Feel free to hop on the list if you'd like a more in-depth reading. I'm going to say no. Charlotte. Will Charlotte and Amari ever reconnect? You're welcome, Trisha. You're welcome. Yes, 4 of Wands. Let's see. Is Nehemiah going to break up with Hope? No. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. We have readings available at the link in my bio if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading. Feel free to do so. Okay. Let's see. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Will John reach out to Deep? Let's see. Yes. Thank you guys so much for the likes, shares, and follows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And guys, the list is open if anyone would like to hop on for a reading. Feel free to do so. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. Hello. Hi. Let's see. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. I do see some comments are being filtered. I do apologize if you're being filtered. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have any free readings available. Let's see. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah, I was trying something new with the blue. All right. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. And if you have a yes or no question, feel free to drop those in the comments. I just ask that you include your name before your question. And let's not spam the live. It goes so fast and I can't read them, guys. Is Ken in love with Doris? Is Ken in love with Doris? No. Let's see. Bunny's daughter's ex come back. I don't believe so, no. Thank you guys for the likes and follows. Thank you so much. And guys, the list is open if anyone would like a full reading. Feel free to hop on the list. Let's see. So, should So get in contact with Ebony? I'm hearing no. It's like more no, like a waiting no than like a no, if that makes sense. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, cool. I'm glad. For Angel, will Victor be the first to break no contact? Yes. Naomi. Will Naomi's next boyfriend be social? I'm hearing yeah, but not so. I feel like, what is it? Like one of those people who can like turn on being an extrovert, but like they're secretly an introvert. That's the vibe I'm getting from that. Let's see. Tanja. Will Tanya's husband move to where they are? I don't think so, no. Mariah, does my husband still love me? Does Mariah's husband still love her? It's not a no, but I do feel like there's definitely some issues. Definitely some issues. Let's see. Thank you guys for tapping the screens. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shaniqua, will Shaniqua's job give them a raise this month? Oh, yes. The sun here. Yes. Expect that raise. Catherine, is Catherine's husband talking to someone else? It's a lot that came out. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we're in here. We are doing free yes or no questions, no health, no legal, nothing like that. Thank you. I just ask that you include your name before your question. Thank you. And let's try not to spam the live. Thank you guys. If you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, those are available at the link in my bio. Let's see. Angelina. Will Angelina get a job offer soon? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I don't think it's going to be a bad thing. I feel like there's something really good coming, but I don't think it's a job offer. Let's see. Destiny. Will Destiny still be going on their date? Oh. I don't think so. No. A. Should A continue trying with their dad? Yeah, I don't really see anything positive happening with that. I feel like you already know. No, I don't think you need to keep trying, is what I'll say. Let's see. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're waiting for our questions to get answered. Thank you. And the list is available if anyone would like a full reading. Feel free to hop on. Coco. Should Coco text him? No. Slendy. Has Slendy's ex cat finally moved on? That's what that said. Yes. Will Chrissy have a good meeting with their manager on Tuesday? No. Thank you guys for tapping the screen while we're in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. And guys, the list is open if anyone would like to hop on. Victoria, what was your question, dear? I haven't seen it. Will our business become $1 million empire? Bitch, not the Empress and the Chariot. Yeah, hell yeah. I love that. No, literally, that was the best. That was the loudest yes Spirit has given me in a while. Keep going. You're doing that. You're doing that. I love that. Hell yeah. Let's see. I know. It's gonna get better. Trust me. You're welcome, dear. You're welcome. Let's see. Thank you, dear. Have a good one. And thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's see. Bianca. Is David playing with Bianca? David playing with Bianca. Can I get one more, please? Yeah, I would say so, yes. All right. You're welcome, dear. You're so welcome. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Guys, the list is open if anyone would like to hop on. All that info is at the link in my bio. So feel free to check that out if you would like your question answered. Oh, and thank you, Jeremy, for the tips. Thank you so much. Very sweet. Okay. I know I'm going to be back on later. I'm going to hop off in the next 30 minutes and I'll be back around like 7 or 8, depending on when I can get this kid to bed. And I actually need to make sure that my YouTube is connected to my link tree. And if you guys missed the collective reading, it will be recorded and put onto YouTube. And I might include some snippets from here as well. Let's see. Is it on here? Let's see. Nope. Guys, bear with me 2 seconds. And guys, if you have a question you would like answered, feel free to hop on the list. All of that is available at the link in my bio. I'm fine. I'm okay. I am just trying to get this to connect to my link tree. Oh, so annoying. This retrograde really has me fighting with all the tech stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. Work with me here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Honestly, like I spent the last 3 days just fiddling with my setup so I could multi-stream on YouTube and TikTok. I don't know. That was just mentally draining, just exhausting. Every other aspect of my job I love, but the technology aspect, please. Let's see. Okay, let me see if this link works. Perfect. Awesome. All right. If you guys missed the collective message, hello, Michelle. How are you? If you missed the collective message, it is recorded on YouTube, so that'll be over there. I will include a couple of snippets on here as well, but it was a bit of a longer message, so I'm only going to edit one time. I know that's right. All right, guys, we're going to start winding down. I'm going to allow the list to be open for a little bit longer, so if you'd like to hop on the list, feel free to do so. All of that is at the link in my bio. I'm doing well, thank you. I get that all the time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get rid of this. Okay, technology woes are over. I'm speaking that into existence right now. It needs to be over. All right, guys. The list is open if anybody would like to hop on. We're winding down, but we'll be back later this evening. But I will leave the list open for a little bit if anyone wants to hop on. I'm not even going to bother. If you're in here, you know, every time I organize these cards, I will immediately have to organize them, not 3 seconds later. So I'm just going to leave it how it is. How it is how it is, okay? But we will be back with another collective message this evening. I have a love reading that I have to get out. It has to come out. So we'll be doing that later. But if anyone has any questions they would like answered, feel free to hop on the list. Other than that, we'll just be hanging out for the remainder of this live. If you're watching over on YouTube and would like to get on the list, the link is in the first pinned comment. It's a simple form, just your name, your question, payment, and you are good to go. Thank you guys so much for all of the likes, shares, and follows. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out during this live. And we're going to run last call on the list. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Okay, we're going to allow the list to be open for the next few minutes. So if anyone wants to hop on, feel free to do so. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Deborah. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the shares, the follows. Thank you. And if you're not following me on YouTube, all of that is at the link in my bio as well. If you click on my link tree and click on the YouTube icon, it will take you there as well. If you want to see me live over there for some reason instead of over here. And if you would like a more private reading, I offer email readings that are pre-recorded and sent to you. Comes with a lot of PDF work, so it's like shadow work and things like that to go along with your reading. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to check that out as well. All right, guys. Last call on the list. I don't believe we have anyone on. Let me refresh. All right. The list is clear. Okay. Hello. Welcome. I'm having a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. There is an option for Cash App as well. There's a link right above the payment. Yes, dear. Not my queen, my child screaming up there. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. What, hun? Let me know if you guys need help getting on the list. Give me 2 seconds. Gio, what's wrong, honey? Oh, these kids. I swear. How you gonna hurt yourself on a blanket? A literal blanket. All right. Any other? Let's see. Oh. Sorry, guys. If you DM me, I don't typically check my DMs while I'm on the live because I try to be present. Let's see. You still having trouble? Here, I'll send you. Okay. Sorry, 1 second, Michelle. Kim, can you email it to me? Just the same email. Yeah, just email it to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I could do it. Only use my cards, but there's no option for it. Only PayPal. That's so weird. Yeah, sorry guys. I only have Cash App and PayPal right now. I used to be able to take credit cards. I don't know what happened with that. So weird. Okay. Oops. I want to get this fixed before my next live because that is so irritating. Let's see, edit. And then I'm guessing this is turning into a watch me work type of thing. It's so annoying. Yes, it's so annoying. I never used this form, but it was the best. I needed something that was all on one page, you know? Let's see. Let me fix it then. Sorry, guys. I know this is so understimulating, but hey, this is the real stuff, behind the scenes stuff I have to worry about. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I have the link to my Cash App that's on the form, but it will not let me do anything else. That's so strange. Settings, properties. Okay. So sorry, guys. That's the second person today who's not been able to use this. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm still on my phone. I just use a different software to like do my readings on. It's just been easier for me, but well, I guess not. I'm gonna have to find something else. Guys, we're pretty much done for the day. I'm just gonna do this real quick. You guys, I'm using you as like a body double, so I'm gonna fix this. I need the moral support. Let's see. So when I set this up, I went here, advanced. Oh, I guess I do have Stripe too. God, I've never heard my house this quiet. That makes me wonder what the heck is my kid doing upstairs? It's never this quiet. That's actually terrifying. Okay. I did this the other day. So that's not it. Is this it? Payment properties. Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. It was just a button. It was just a button. That's all I had to click. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Okay. Let me see if that's saved. Well, thank you for telling me that now because now I know how to fix it. Oh my gosh. I was just telling my mom this morning, I'm like, I think my millennial magic powers are wearing off because me and technology, I don't understand it anymore. I used to understand it so well, and like as I get older, I'm like, oh no, what's happening? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if this works. And then I can click PayPal. Oh, perfect. Okay. I don't like the way that looks, like visually, but it works. Perfect. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, done with that. At least I have that fixed for later. Woo! Okay. Yay. I don't have to add that to my list now. I get to just be done. All right. That's fixed. Let me make sure it's fixed over here. Thank you guys for still tapping, still liking. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just checking everything now. Okay, we are good to go. All right. What time is it? It is 4:30. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares, the follows. Thank you so much. We are winding down for the evening, but if you'd like to hop on the list, feel free to do so. Let's see. There we go. Okay. And if you have any yes or no questions you would like answered, feel free to drop those in the comments below. And if you'd like to hop on the list for a full reading, feel free to do that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for tapping. Should Emily call Jose? I would say no. Whoa. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for dropping your questions. I just ask that you include your name before the question. Thank you so much. Thank you for tapping while we wait to have your question answered. Let's see. Maud. Will Maud get a permanent job soon? The sun. Yes. Yes, he will. Does the person that Kim misses miss them as well? Yes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will Thomas ever get married? Yes. Will Shelly make contact with Napo? Yes. Will S come back to SEMA? No. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, following all the good things. If you'd like a more in-depth reading, the list is available at the link in my bio, so feel free to hop onto that as well. Precious. Well, okay, let's see. Will Precious get the job for the interview that they're going to? Yes. Yes. Hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Let's see. I want to do a reading for later, but I have 3 to 4 questions, topics to. Okay, let's see. If you want to book the email reading, we can do more topics with that one. It says Oracle readings. If you click on that and book it, we can do that. And we can still do it on the live if you like. Or I can pre-record it and have it delivered to you. It's up to you. Let me know. Let's see, Kaya. Does Tyrell really love Kaya? I'm hearing no. I'm hearing no. Are L's intentions towards Cindy pure? No. Thank you guys so much for tapping the screen while we are waiting for our questions to be answered. Thank you so much. Okay, let's see. It's pending twice. I'm sorry, what? Hold on. I don't have anything showing on my side. I have no activity. And I've used this several times with no issue. I wonder if your bank thinks it's fraud or something. I don't think it would hog my powers. It's cool, but if you want to do the pre-recording, that's fine as well. It's completely up to you. Aussie, does Aussie's long distance boyfriend love them? I feel like the long distance is a little hard, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, yeah, maybe I was about to say, like, maybe your card's like, hey, hold up. What are you doing? Oh, that's so funny. Let's see. No problem. Okay, I still have to leave time to edit this video. So, okay, guys, I'm going to run last call. I need to be off in the next 10 minutes. Let's see. Ordered a few things from TikTok Shop today. See, that's why I'm afraid of. I heard somebody say that TikTok Shop is like QVC, but just like modernized. And I was like, that's so true. It's so true. My card's at like 5 million. It's insane. Let's see. All right. Debating what I want to do. I need to edit this video. All right, guys, I'm going to have to call it. I'll be back later this evening. Yeah, definitely addictive. I'll be back later this evening. I've got to get some things done. But I will be back at 8 p.m. CST. So if you'd like to come back to hang out with me then, feel free. I do have a love message for the collective. So if you're interested, I'll see you then. All right. I love you guys so much. And I'll see you then. Bye. Bye. Thank you guys so much. A black figure behind me. Better not be. If you're not friendly, you can get the fuck out. People are crazy.